I'm Haley J with FashionGo. Today I'm representing Listicle. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the brand before we dive in. They are a women-focused brand here based in Los Angeles, California. The whole objective is just to feel confident, sexy, super sophisticated with our spring summer line. We're really introducing more bohemian. You're going to see your flower prints, and it's ultimately just that really cool feel girl look. And you're also going to be able to mix and match within this collection, which is going to make it so much easier for people to be able to take what they have in their own closet. All right, so let's get started to the best seller in this collection. This is going to be your floral dress. I'm going to show you the different colors right here. You've got your pink and blue dress. Obviously, you can see that it's got the puffy sleeves, really having that fun bohemian feel. This is quite the looker with these sleeves. And then you're gonna have the kind of stretch material right here, which is really just gonna hug the body, make you feel really, really comfortable, but it's still gonna give you that feminine shape. Listicle is all about flirty, fun, especially that girly, feminine kind of look. So this is clear why it's a bestseller. You've got your blue and your pink, super cute, great for spring. And then you obviously are gonna have your really big kind of poofed out skirt here at the bottom, just again, really capturing the feminine, the flirty, great for pictures, a little fun twirl, and then you can mix and match, of course. You could do kind of stockings with it if it's a little bit of a colder day, or you could just wear it as is, heels, sandals, really anything that feels true to you. These next items, as you can see, I am big into jumpsuits. Can never go wrong with the classic jumpsuit. It's just great to throw on, super comfortable. You've got your blue and then kind of the cocoa shade right here, this brown. I love the detail. That's one thing Listicle does such a good job. The integrity behind every single piece is super important to them. They want to make sure that it's something that is going to last you the test of time, which obviously when we're shopping, that's super important to us. So you're going to have these detailed buttons. You really have this beautiful embroidery right here, which gives us, again, that really fun bohemian feel, very flowy. And then you're gonna have your belt right here. It's kind of like a rope texture with the braid, which is just another beautiful touch. And then you can really kind of put it into the waist if you wanted a little bit more of a shape. You could wear it looser if you want to keep it more casual as well. And then another great piece where you could do sandals outside, spice it up with maybe a heel, and maybe put on a little flower sun hat, really kind of capturing that bohemian flirty feel. So love these pieces, are great go-tos. This next top is another one of my favorites. Now Listicle is really big on having designs true to them, these really unique pieces. This is something that is such a standout and really easy just to mix and match with, say, white shorts or a pair of jeans, a skirt. Super playful, great colors for the spring, summer, and just a really fun, unique piece that's gonna make you stand out. You're not gonna have to worry about people wearing the exact same thing as you, and you can feel true, unique, and flirty in your own sense of style. So definitely love this piece. You're gonna have the stretch at the bottom, the detailed ties, which really just bring it all together and make it for the unique piece that it is. These tops right here, I'm a very big fan of. I love a long sleeve, especially this sheer material. Really beautiful. You can see how it's gonna fit on the body. It's gonna be a little bit more of a bodycon type feel. I love the cinching on the side here. It's really, really flattering on any body type. It's really just gonna hug you in the perfect way. And then it's gonna give you that breathability as well. So it's not gonna be restrictive. I love these color choices. It almost has like a fun kind of camo feel to it, but you can mix and match it with anything. You could spice it up with like a black leather skirt, or if you wanted to keep it more casual, you could have jeans. You can see on the website as well what the model chooses to wear with it to give you more ideas, but I love that you have the different variations of the colors, but they all kind of have that same cohesive theme. So really fun. You could be more professional, or it could be girls' night out, really whatever you envision. And I just think it's a very fun, unique piece. Lightweight as well, so it'll be perfect for a little bit of a chillier night if you do want to have a sleeve, but it's not going to be too hot if the temperatures change. You're still going to have that nice breathable material. This dress is a favorite of mine, just super, super cute, really capturing that boho feel. You're going to have your fun, flirty skirt, kind of have that tier cut right here. You can see in the details where the stitches are, the blue and the black just go together so seamlessly. The white gives it that nice kind of spring feel with a little bit of a brightness. And then these bows are just so beautiful. We are seeing bows come around into this season and they're not going anywhere. Such a fun, such a playful, flirty kind of feel, super feminine once again, which Listicle nails. And then you're gonna have your cinched back, which just holds everything together so perfectly. If it's a hot day, if you're sweating, you don't have to worry about it falling. And then you kind of have your shaped top right here with the elasticity and the bottom to hold everything once again in place for you, and that cinched waist. I love a cinched waist. Now these skirts right here are the ultimate fun festival feel, back to that bohemian style. There's so many ways to mix and match with this. These colors are amazing. You have your light one right here, you're gonna have your pink, and then the green. You can always see more on FashionGo as well if you do wanna see how they're mixed and matched, but super, super fun. You could have it with the bandeau. You can see online that she has boots with it. You could pair it with heels or sandals if you wanna soften the look. Or you can add kind of the feminine with the boots to have this kind of mixed idea of fashion and style, really bringing two worlds together. So many options to play. Super beautiful. The embroidery here is obviously a huge, huge point of this piece. It's just extremely detailed. You can see all the roses. I'll have a close-up camera show you here. All the roses are uniquely placed. Your lace right here. And again, fun, flowy, really easy breezy. Can't miss with something like this. And if you're looking for something to pair it with, look no further than these adorable, super unique sweaters here. So I just love this vintage feel with it. You're gonna have your flowers, obviously, with that super detailed embroidery once again, bringing back the bow ties. And this is such a unique cut. I don't see this too often on the sleeve, so it's actually stitched within the sweater to make it that perfect tie right here where you can have it looser or you can have it tighter based on how comfortable you are. And then you're gonna have your collar, really, really beautiful. Again, just that woven material, so cozy. Really great to keep at the office if you are gonna get a little chillier, if they keep it cold. And then it's gonna go with truly anything. I said before, Listicle is great at mixing and matching within their own collection. So having this on hand, great for gifts as well. And it's super unique. It's just that really beautiful feel of vintage, but modern, and this really unique twist that Listicle captures so well. And I especially love how the brown kind of goes with the pink. Really, really gorgeous. And you're not gonna see it everywhere else. That's what's so special about Listicle. All right, moving on to these dresses right here. Once again, capturing that bohemian feel. Such a fan of pieces like this. So much is happening. You're gonna have your lace material in the middle. So it's a really nice breakup of the fabrications. This is what we call mixed media, where you have different types of fabrics together. Really nice stretch here. So again, that really beautiful, almost kind of like princess-like top, where it's just gonna cut in the most flattering way. Not too low cut, but it's not too high either. So if it is a warmer day, you do have that room to breathe in your chest. It's 100% polyester and just super, super flowy. You're gonna have the lining underneath, which is obviously important when it comes to lace. See if I can show you here. It's gonna have this black lining, so you do not have to worry about putting anything underneath it. You're gonna be good to go. And then show you the different colors here. This blue, they're both a little bit darker, so a really fun way to go into spring, having a bold choice, but it's not too loud at the same time. So it's this beautiful balance of unique pieces, fun, flowy, bohemian, but maybe not super bright where it makes you feel out of your comfort zone either. Absolutely love these. And then the long sleeve, it's gonna be super lightweight, and then you do have the elastic here at the bottom. So if you're eating, going throughout your day, if it gets warm, push up those sleeves and you are good to go. Back to our adorable sweatshirts here. Now this is gonna be a cropped material. You kind of have your high-low that you can see it's gonna go longer in the back. Amazing colors and super lightweight. These are actually some of my favorite pieces just because they're such a good basic piece. Again, keep it in your car. You never know when you're gonna go to a restaurant or a location that's a little chilly. Wherever you live, that could be a situation. So having an easy go-to, keep it at the office, once again, super, super cute. And then you can mix and match this with anything. You can see the model on the website is wearing it with white shorts. You can do it with jeans. You could do it going to the beach if it's a little windy by the beach and you want to have a fun like bathing suit look. So much room to play with pieces like this. And then again, make it more professional. Wear it with black slacks. Have it be more of an office look. Really so much room here to mix and match. And then because they're also beautiful and just great go-tos, you can stack up to have multiple colors just for you. All right, these next pieces right here, again, absolutely beautiful. Listicle has these patterns and designs that are so true to them, and you can tell that that's what makes it different. The detail behind it, every single placement is exactly planned, it's exactly positioned where it should be. You're gonna have these really fun puffy sleeves. The puffy sleeves just really capture this fun bohemian, very flirty feminine look. And then you're gonna have a little bit of the higher collar here. So it's gonna be a more modest piece. You can see it on the model as well. And then it's gonna have the ties right here. This is actually a difference of if you wanted to wear it a little bit looser, have some more breathing room, or if you wanted to kind of tie that waist in and have more of a cinched feminine look. And I love pieces like this that really give you options, even if you want to start the day having it a little cinched, and then as you're eating you want to loosen it up. That's perfect, so your comfort is in mind all day. And then it's really casual, easy, and fun. The detailing, once again, you have the darker lining on this one, the lighter one on this one. Really great go-to colors. Mix and match with sandals, heels, throw on a jacket, something that's just so beautiful and perfect for this upcoming season. Now these two pieces, another standout to me. So much fun. You're gonna have your tiered skirt, really, really flowy. That embroidery detail right here, almost like this scallop embroidery, is just so beautiful. And I just love noticing things like that because it tells me that the brand cares, and that's what I'm looking for as a customer when I'm gonna purchase something. I wanna know the brand cares about the quality, and Listicle absolutely captures that. I love that you're gonna have the collar right here. You're gonna have kind of this triangle shape, so it's a little bit different of what we've seen. Listicle is always finding ways to mix and match. This is 80% rayon, 20% nylon. And then you have your green and pink, which this just screams vacation if you needed that reason to get out of the house. If you want to go for travel somewhere tropical, of course, you've got your flowers to capture it. And then just great for travel too, because you can make them super tiny. You just roll them up. You don't have to worry about it getting all wrinkled. And if you do have a few wrinkles, super easy to steam out quick with a fabric like this. Absolutely love the skirt, so playful. And then you've got your lining underneath as well to make sure everything stays covered for you. And then the tie, which again, you can kind of mix and match. If you want more of that shape with the waist or have a little bit looser for a more comfortable flow. So beautiful. And then the sleeves are gonna have the elastic once again to kind of push up if you want to. And I love the embroidery. This is actually, you can tell it's gonna be see-through when you put it on. So it's gonna have just a little peekaboo, just that extra embellishment to make it stand out. All right, now this top, super fun. It kind of reminds me of that vintage shirt that they used to make where the entire shirt would cinch up like this, and no matter your size, you can make it work with something like this, which is absolutely perfect. If you're running out of the house, you don't know what to wear, you don't know what's gonna fit, this will every single time, and it's just so fun and playful. Again, you have your cinching right here, so it's gonna hold everything together. You're gonna have this really fun kind of bottom blouse look where it has the blowout of giving you just that fun shape, very much like a flower, very feminine. And then your long sleeves that do have the puffy material. Once again, just adding that flair. If you're wearing it with a pair of jeans or if you wanna wear it with a skirt to dress it up, either way, you're gonna look like you put in all this effort because a piece like this really does all the work for you. I'll show you the back. Absolutely beautiful, so fun. And then the color is just such a bold choice. It's really beautiful to get a little attention on you. Now these dresses, super easy to throw on, so cute, and I love the feel. It almost is like a t-shirt kind of dress, but you've got the bow in the back just capturing the beautiful femininity of it. Once again, these designs and styles, so unique. I love their color choices where it's obviously on fashion, it's with the times, but it's unique and it's different, and it's just this fun kind of baby doll feel, very feminine. It's 100% cotton, really beautiful choices. You have them in this yellow green, and then you have them in the teal. I love the cut at the front, and then the bow in the back is just so fun, so playful. Really a great opportunity if you want to do your hair up, and if it's a hot day especially. This is perfect for that outdoor barbecue, church, whatever event you're doing. It's gonna look so cute, and I would probably do it with some wedges. I would really play in to making it this fun baby doll feel, but if you wanna do it with sneakers and more casual, you can do that too. Now purple, I feel like is the color of spring and summer. So many people love purple. I love purple. This piece is just so beautiful. It's got this really fun vintage feel. You're gonna have the lining with the lace, obviously the 3 going down in the arrows. It's a really nice touch. And then you do have the bow in the back. It is adjustable, so you can fit it to your liking. You're gonna have a little back moment. So if it's that summer day and it's warm, you'll be able to get a little breathing room, and just really fun. And it's sexy as well as just sweet. And it has this pure feel about it. I think just the mix of the purples really give you that energy. And it's a great go-to, once again, bohemian style. If you want to pair it with a hat or with some boots, you can see the model actually has some cowboy boots if you were looking on the website. So just ideas. You can spice it up in any way you want, or you could have it really traditional as is, keep it more simple, but so much room to experiment and perfect for those warmer days. Now, last but not least, these skirts are so beautiful. So we saw the skirts earlier, are a little bit longer with the lace, and now this is a different take on that, a little bit more of a mini cut. I would wear it probably up high, so this is just on me where it would fall just a little bit above my knees. I love these colors. They're really nice neutral shades that can go with just anything. Once again, mix and match within Listicle collection on its own. Absolutely gorgeous. So great for those hot days. If you're going to festivals, whatever you're seeing, you're gonna wanna feel good and you're gonna wanna feel cute, and that's what Listicle will do for you. The lace on the top just really gives it this ethereal kind of fairy-like feel. And then these colors obviously just can go with anything. Mix and match, t-shirts if you wanna do it with like a bodysuit and make it one piece almost, you obviously can do that. Really, really gorgeous. This is the layered mesh skirt, and just a great go-to. Anything in your closet, it's gonna give it that extra flair and that extra pop. And be sure to also look at FashionGo for even more of the collection, and then stay tuned for more pieces to come. But I'm gonna give you guys now a recap of what we've seen so far.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. If you liked that video, make sure you like, subscribe, and check the notifications for similar videos.